Good morning.
Good morning. Hi, nice to meet you, Miss
Nice to meet
Johnson.
you.
I'm Brittany with Car Chip. So how are you today?
I'm good.
All right. So I'm sure you are aware of the typical scenario where you set your car keys down and forget where you put them, and before you know it, you have to run out the door. Frustrating, right? Now, if you have this problem in your everyday life, then I'm sure your consumers have this exact same problem as well. But with our car key chip that you insert into your keys, that problem can be solved easily. Featuring a wireless tracking device system that includes a loud noise when signaled from the customer's smart device. Would you like to hear further about how this situation helped another customer who was facing a similar problem?
It's great to meet you, Brittany. We're happy to have you here. It's just frustrating whenever I misplace my keys. So yeah, I'm sure other people get annoyed with that too. Yeah, it sounds really cool and nice to use. I know other customers would enjoy having one of those devices installed into their keys. It just sounds almost too good to be true. So I would love to hear how it helped another customer, because I'm wondering exactly how it all works.
Yeah, I agree. That does sound like it might be too good to be true, but actually with our product, it's actually very much true. To confirm my point, I'll show you this article that was published in Forbes magazine, and it just mentions how the Mercedes car dealership in town utilized our device. They conducted a study where they hid car keys in different locations around the store, and they looked at their tracking devices from the app in order to find their keys. And it's really cool because each person actually was able to find their car keys within 2 to 3 minutes of using the app.
Wow, that is so cool. I love seeing actual results from other people. It's definitely reassuring. I hate when I have to spend extra time to find my car keys.
Exactly. So here's our ask of you guys. This is the investment you'll be making in our company. I'll show you this little visual right here. So this kind of just talks a little bit about our key chip and just our kind of mission. And this here we have a little quote, and then here's just our ask of you, and then your guys' gain from the investment. And so what you're looking at here is if you would buy about 10,000 of ours, we're asking for a price of $50. Now that is going to be an extra $110,000 in revenues for you guys if you were to sell it at $60, which most of our resellers sell our product at about $10 more than they get it from us. And they usually have at least $100,000 in profit, so that's what you would be getting from there. So, yeah.
That sounds like a good deal to me, especially if we can make that type of profit within our first couple months of selling. Is that sound right? First couple months? Then I'm all for it. But do you think this would really solve our problem?
Yeah, so let's talk logistics here for a second. You want to expand your Toyota car models for this year. However, you guys can't afford to expand currently because profits are down due to COVID and other factors. Therefore, your question probably is, how can profits be increased to allow the business to expand? Well, you see, these car key chips to your current loyal customers, well, if you sell these car key chips to your current loyal customers, that right there would increase profits by at least 100% because you're selling it to your whole base there, which would be 100% of your customers. Now, if you add in new customers who are actually purchasing cars, let's say today or this week, that'll give you a net extra 10% in profits. Additionally, if you sell to other retailers online or you sell the product in your stores, that'll probably give you an additional 5% right there. So if you add that all together, that's an extra 115% in profits for your current year.
Yeah, well, when you put it that way, it makes a ton of sense to our company to go ahead and invest it right that way. So do you mind explaining more in depth about the product itself?
Of course. So this chip is wireless, which means you won't need to plug it in or even be anywhere near a plug. Now that's not all. The real benefit is that you're able to maneuver this device anywhere and at any time, so your customers won't have problems accessing the device.
That sounds really cool. Now my question is, how exactly does that work? Do we need to hook up to anything, to our smartphone, or does the app connect to the device? I'm wondering so I can explain this to customers, demonstrations, and whatnot.
Yeah, so you're going to download the My Keys app. It should have a green icon with the gold logo on it. It'll probably be like top 5 in the App Store. From there, you just input your location and you will put in all of your personal information. Then you would click the mini button located on your chip to sync it to Bluetooth. And your device will pop up in your Bluetooth devices, and you can label it with whatever name you want, and that is the name of your car keys. So when you go to use the app and you need to locate your keys, you would just press find location and it will allow you to track the keys from there. How does what we've talked about so far sound to you?
Sounds really good. Do you mind explaining more about the tracking device you just mentioned?
Yeah, no problem. Within the chip, there will be a tracking device so that you can see the exact location of your car keys. It also shows where you are in relation to your keys. So let's say that you or one of your customers are in the kitchen, but their keys are in the living room. So it'll say something like 2 feet away. It's pretty cool. It allows you to save more time because you'll be able to find your keys quickly and avoid being late. Now, how does what we have talked about so far sound to you?
I'm honestly impressed. I don't even know if my iPhone tracks down my device is that exact. So since it has a pretty cool tracking system installed, what would be the pretty pricey compared to competitors?
So it's not really that pricey compared to competitors. You can find a device similar to ours anywhere from $35 to $70. So ours is a pretty reasonable price. It could be on the upper end of the spectrum, but honestly, it's not too expensive compared to others.
Awesome. Well, I would love to hear more about the aspects of the product.
All right, well, let's talk about the benefits of location here. So our company headquarters are located in the West Coast, meaning those living in California, Arizona, and Nevada, which are some of actually the busiest places in the nation, and they can have easy access to our company. Luckily, your dealership is located here in California, so you can kind of upsell that to your customers. I think that's a really big benefit. And the real benefit is that these busy people don't have to spend time waiting on answers to questions about our chip, or if they need something from our company or have problems, it can be fixed right then and there. So how does what we talked about so far sound?
It sounds like something our customers would honestly like. Let's kind of hear more.
Perfect. So how about I tell you about our lifetime warranty? So customers love to know that they can have a product for life. At least I do. And our chip has a lifetime warranty, enabling one to be guaranteed access and use of this product for life. And the catch is that you don't have to spend extra money repurchasing this product because it's guaranteed to be effective for life. And if it doesn't, you get a free replacement of it. We just guarantee that our chip is never going to malfunction, mess up, break, or anything like that. And if it does, then you would get a free replacement. So what do you think about that answer to all of you and your customers' problems?
I mean, it sounds like a pretty solid solution to me. I really like your product, and I'm sure my boss would like it too. However, I'm just concerned that it might be a little too bit over our budget for the year, especially with COVID and all the complications.
Yeah, I agree. We do have higher prices compared to our competitors, which might scare some off initially. However, you and your customers get what you were paying for and much more. The tracking device inside of our chip is state of the art. It gets down to the exact longitudinal and latitudinal points of your device on the grid. Yeah, so for something like that, you're really looking at like thousands of dollars. Not only that, the alarm feature that goes along with the device helps someone better hear where their keys are, so that helps you locate your keys faster as well. And to top it all off, the device is wireless, which creates less of a hassle all around. Nobody likes working with wires anymore these days. Does that make some sense in relation to the price that we're asking?
Yeah, now that the price you're selling these to me is a really good steal at this point. I'm sure our customers will love this price as well as knowing this information. Now, I'm worried about this, which makes me make sure that our customers would as well. Okay. What if someone hacks into another person's account on the app? The security issues are just not, sitting well with me right now. Okay. So what happens then?
Okay. I completely understand that concern for sure. Trust me, you're not the only one who has had this concern. We have it all figured out though. I think you're more so wondering if our app is safe to use and secure. Do you agree on that?
Yeah, that's basically what I meant to ask more about the app.
Yeah, so let me assure you that our app is safe. We have people who are in the lab from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day to answer any troubles with the system. And if someone believes that there was an attempt at another person trying to get into their account, our people already know. So because we have a computer system which tracks every user's location, and if we notice any suspicious activity from other locations regarding another user's account, then we are going to get on that as soon as possible. However, that doesn't happen much, if at all. We've had maybe one complaint about that. And if someone suspects their keys were stolen and they have the app, then they can turn on stolen mode from the app, which will contact us and then contact authorities. So does that answer your question a little bit better?
That was perfect, actually. Thank you.
Yeah, we like to say this device is a guardian angel for your keys.
That was funny.
I have my moments. Well, yeah, so let me go ahead and show you the order form for your business. And this is the same order form that you would incorporate in transactions with your customers. So it's going to look like this. So it's really just gonna show you the prices over here on this side. So if you just buy one, it's $50, and then if you buy 100, it's gonna be $490, and it kind of just keeps on going up from there, and you get more discounts the more that you purchase. So that's there.
Very nice. Those prices don't look too bad at all. Now I'm looking at them again.
Nope, not at all. Our car key chip helps people use their time efficiently, tracks their car keys at all times, and even signals an alarm when lost. Keys can be accessed at any time, and it'll be around with your customers for life. So if I were you, I would go ahead and place an order today. So when is a good time to send you the paperwork?
Well, our company did just buy new cars, so maybe let me look at the budget here.
Oh, of course, those are super cool cars you guys just got in. What are those, the new 2021 models?
Yeah, we've been working on getting all those parts together for a while now.
I bet. I believe they've been going quick. I also think this car key chip will go nicely with the new cars you guys just got in. Plus, customers would love to purchase something and track their keys once they buy the newest model. I mean, I would. Who wants to worry about losing their shiny new keys when they just bought a new car? So do you want to go ahead and seal the deal of new models with this purchase here?
Yeah, that would make sense.
All right, so what method of payment would you like to use today?
Let me go ahead and get back to you in a couple of weeks. I need time to think about it with my partner. For the dealership, he's not currently in the office today.
All right, sure, Ms. Johnson. Now, when someone tells me that they have to think about it, they're telling me that for one of two reasons. They're not interested in our product, or they are interested but not sure. Which is it for you, do you think?
I'm interested. I'm very interested. I'm just not sure on it today.
No problem. It's just a part of my job to ensure that I get you all the information so that you can make a fully informed decision. So what aspect are you not sure about specifically?
Yeah, I'm interested, but it just seems a little complicated, the whole thing, the situation.
For sure, I can understand that. It does sound tricky working the chip from an app and actually wondering if one smartphone can locate lost car keys. If you want to read some reviews, I can point you in that direction again. Also, I wouldn't mind allowing you to test it out. Would you like to go ahead and see how it works real fast?
Yes, that would be great, actually.
All right, so you could give me your smartphone. You can grab your smartphone. You'll see that, yep, you have the app right there. That's the app that you would click on and download. We'll just download it really quick. Boom, there we go. And so you see, you have your devices all right here mapped out for you. You're gonna have this, you're gonna have the car key chip. It'll probably go, inside of the key right there, and you're gonna press it. Yep, and then it's gonna pop up. You see right there? Yep, and so if I threw my key right here, now click track your device. All right, and it's telling you that your device is only 1 foot away from you. All right, and it's telling you exactly where it is. Now, where are the keys at? Can you locate the keys for me?
Well, this app says they're right here.
Exactly. Exactly. Now, isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah.
All right, so do you think that has answered your question? Yeah, so I also want to let you know that we do have a special 10% discount available for companies purchasing our car key chips within the first month of the year, so January. I just wouldn't want you missing out on that. If I were you, I would go ahead and seal the deal. How does that sound to you?
Well, I guess that would make the most sense. We want to increase our sales a lot this year, so I'll go ahead and place an order.
Perfect. Let's set up an appointment to talk more about how this product should increase your 2021 sales. How does Tuesday of next week sound?
Perfect. Actually, should be good for that. Same time?
Yes. All right, sounds good. Our company will begin shipping the products out tomorrow, and they should actually be in by the time we have our meeting next week as well.
Perfect.
And here's my business card, and just shoot me an email.
I'll see you then.
All right, thank you. Nice